I didn't give him my number. That's the part that still bothers me, the part that keeps me up at night. The very first message came at exactly 10:43 p.m. Good night. Don't forget to lock the door. I just assumed it was a wrong number. It happens, right? So I didn't reply. I locked my phone, brushed my teeth, and crawled into bed. But 10 minutes later, my phone vibrated again. You left the kitchen window open. My stomach tightened into a knot. I live alone. Very slowly, I slid out of bed and tiptoed to the kitchen. The window was open just a few inches, but open. I was so sure I had closed it. I slammed it shut, locked it, and double-checked the latch. Then, I pulled the curtains tight. I didn't sleep much that night, just stared at the ceiling, listening to every creak and groan of the old building. The next evening, another message. Same number, no name, no profile picture. Long day today. You looked tired when you got home. I felt the air leave my lungs. I work a regular 9 to 5. I don't talk to my neighbors. I'm careful about what I post online. I never share my location. No one should know what time I get home. My fingers hovered over the screen, trembling. I typed, "Who is this?" Before I could even hit send, 3 little dots appeared, dancing on the screen. Someone who worries about you. I blocked the number. My heart was hammering against my ribs. But that night, at 10:43 p.m. on the dot, my phone buzzed again. A different number. Blocking me won't make me stop caring. I felt so stupid for not calling the police right then and there. But what would I even say? Someone is texting me. Nice things. They'd think I was crazy. Over the next week, the messages continued. They were always gentle, always eerily calm. You forgot to eat dinner. You've been sleeping on your left side again. You should stop trusting men who smiled to Italy. That last one, that one made my blood run cold. Because earlier that day, a coworker had asked me out for coffee. I hadn't told a single soul. I started checking my apartment obsessively. Every lock, every window, behind the shower curtain, in the closets. Nothing ever seemed disturbed or out of place, but he knew things, personal things. The small scar on my thigh from when I fell off my bike at 14. The one sad song I always play on repeat when I feel lonely. The way I cry silently into my pillow so no one can hear. One night, a new message appeared. You're strongest when you don't let them see you break. I cried when I read that, and I hated myself for it, for feeling seen by a monster. My resolve finally broke. I replied, "Why are you doing this?" The reply came slower than usual this time. Because no one ever protected you when they should have. My chest ached with a pain I'd buried long ago. Another message followed. I won't let that happen again. The next day, something changed. I came home from work to find my front door unlocked. My heart leaped into my throat. I crept inside, expecting the worst. But nothing was missing, nothing was broken. But there, on my bed neatly folded, was a sweater I had lost years ago, the one my ex used to wear all the time. My phone buzzed in my hand. You shouldn't keep things that remind you of people who hurt you. I ran to the bathroom and threw up. That night, I confronted him. Where are you? I texted, my hands shaking so badly I could barely type. A long pause. Then, close your bedroom door. My heart pounded against my ribs like a drum. I slowly pushed my bedroom door until it clicked shut. Another message lit up the screen. Now look at the mirror. I didn't want to. I was terrified of what I'd see, but I couldn't stop myself. I turned and looked at my reflection in the full-length mirror on my closet door. And there, behind me, on the fogged glass, were 4 words, written with a fingertip. I always have. My phone vibrated one last time. Good night. I moved out the next morning. New city, new number, a whole new life. I threw away my old phone. For a while, it worked. The silence was bliss. No messages, no signs. I finally started to feel safe again. Until last night, at exactly 10:43 p.m., my new phone buzzed. Unknown number. One simple message. You forgot to lock the door.